Welcome to the episode of Jay's Finest. Always remember to like and subscribe for these videos. I really love the support. But today we're gonna go ahead and go to Miami Autosport because we're gonna go ahead and install BC Racing coilovers. Miami Autosport like a boss. Not really, because we got caught up with traffic and it wasn't too bad. We thought it was gonna be a little bit more hectic, but luckily traffic was actually moving at a good rate of speed and we made it here. So we're just looking for parking. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of parking out here, so we're trying to like find parking where nobody's gonna slam into the Mustang with the doors, because people don't care here in Miami. I'm pretty sure anybody else in other states are the same way, but you know how that goes. So we're gonna go inside, we're gonna talk, we're gonna see what we can do. They started working on the Mustang. I didn't even know. But anyways, so the goal is, once we're gonna put the coilovers on, what the game plan is, it's very simple. We want to keep the same height, maybe just a little bit lower in the front. So we're gonna say goodbye to some factory struts and the lowering springs. But whatever. Honestly, shout out to these guys doing all the hard work. But they already started to unbolt all the stuff to take the old strut out to put the new BC Racing coilovers. Fellas, here they are, the new coilovers for the Stang and my Shadow. Besides that, look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Super exciting. Awesome. Both sides are off, somewhere on the other side, right there. And this is how the lowering springs look like on the strut. If you're curious how that looks, also you can see they put all of that, I guess for the noise and stuff like that. You can see right there, all that. But that's the little issues that we've been having. But it actually went away, to be honest. But it's just time to upgrade to some BC coilovers. Just like that, they have one side on and they're staying right there. So the cool part about putting coilovers is just, it's not easy, but at least it's a simple swap compared to putting on some lowering springs. Wow. All right, the good news is the rotors and calipers are back on. Things are getting tightened. The other side, the same thing is happening. Super excited to see how they come out. As you can see here, we got a Mercedes picture, we got a Ferrari picture, we got a Porsche picture, and then all the Fords came along to take over. Yeah, even a truck, a GT250, and the GT, the 50, the Stang, and homeboy working on it. Yeah. So we're gonna update you guys about something that we didn't even know. That over here we have the anti-roll bar linkage. Apparently you're supposed to swap them out too. Came with the kit, so we're just doing everything what the kit comes with, what they're doing, which is amazing job. So if you didn't know, the BC Race for the Mustang comes with the linkage for the anti-roll bar. As you can see right there, that's the OEM, and that's the new ones. Alright, the fronts are completely done. Now that I'm working on the rear, as you can see here. And as you guys can see here, this is how the rear setup looks like. The shocks and the springs are separate, so there's two things you have to take off in the rear. Finally, the lower springs out, and the new ones coming in. See the difference there? That was just pure spring. That was a spring, but it has adjustability right in the bottom. Well, it looks like the rears are done. You see back there, adjustability, the new shocks. To adjust the shock, I only can imagine how hard it would be to adjust that. I'm not sure if to like take off the wheel every time to adjust it, or you can put your hand through it. But so far, one side is done. We just got one more side. They're working on it right now, as you can see, and it should be okay. Here it is, out with the old and in with the new. So you can see these are the fronts here, and this is the rear setup. See, there's a huge difference between them. So if you ever do something like this, keep this in mind. The fronts are somewhat easier to install, but the rear is a little bit more tricky to take off. So if you're not experienced, just take it to a shop like this one. Man, Motorsport. All right, wheels are on. Let's see how they look going down. Remember, guys, torque your wheels. Very important. Oh, it looks lower in the front. I mean, just because it hasn't settled yet. I mean, it settled a little bit, but I probably have to wait until a whole day for it to settle completely. So that's the front, and this is the rear. I don't know if the rear looks a little bit higher, but like I said, it still has to settle. I mean, it doesn't look bad at all, if I'm honest. So let's see how it drives on the new coil-over. And you can see it right there, the gold is all coming out really good. So hopefully see how it looks tomorrow, to see if it looks lowered or it looks somewhat the same. Alright, as you just saw, they took the Mustang out. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna drive it around a little bit, see how it feels, to make sure nothing rubs or something feels loose. It's good always to check that, either you're a mechanic or you did it yourself, just to make sure that everything is holding up good and nothing is kind of loose. So you don't want to be driving around with something not right. But so the game plan is right now is they're gonna drive it around, and we're gonna probably wait a little bit of a week or overnight to see how much it settles. See how low it gets, because it does look lower, at least to our eyes. We forgot to take a picture of it to see how low it is from the springs to what it is now. But we're gonna see tomorrow morning to see how low it got. So let's hope that goes out well. Hey, look who's back. Let's see what the verdict is. So this is how it looks more or less. Came out good, the test drive came out good. Well, right now they're taking a picture of it. Obviously to show the work that they did. And it came out pretty nice. We made it back to home base, or to our house. And my final review, or the review of the, at least the coil-overs, feel freaking amazing. What we have to do now, we're just gonna have to wait for a week. Once a week comes in, if we don't like how the Mustang height is, we feel it actually dropped a little bit more, which is not bad, but we'll see how it goes. In a week, if we don't like how the height is, or we don't like how the ride quality is, we can always adjust everything, lower it or raise it up, whatever the case may be. And as well, we also have to get an alignment. Once you put that on, you want to make sure you don't have too much positive or negative camber, depending on what you want. So right after we're like a week, from this video, we're gonna go ahead and maybe give you an update to see what we do with the Mustang, if we kept it the way we put it on, or did we adjust it? Did we make it go higher, lower? Did we add more camber? Did we add negative camber, positive camber, whatever the case may be? I want to give a huge shout out to Miami Autosport. They did a fantastic job. They're always welcoming. They always want to talk to you, give you feedback, give you cool thoughts and ideas. Really thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys like it. And if you have any comments or anything you want to talk about, let me know about these coilovers. Please let me know. And remember, these are BC Racing coilovers. I think they're the best because that's the only one I've known for. But anyways, thanks for watching and peace out.